You're watching Chicago's very own WGN News with Steve Sanders, Dina Bair, and Tom Skilling. This is WGN Midday News.
Lunch break featuring appetizers with a type of vegetable I'm not familiar with.
Right, it's called a Peppadew.
Cool.
And I've never even seen one. So
we are now.
Apparently you see them in the salad bar, and we're learning how to stuff them. We're also talking about a big benefit that our chef is involved with. In today's lunch break, we are cooking with Peppadews. They're those little peppers from South Africa that are slightly sweet and slightly spicy. Mike Hernandez is the executive chef at Z451, and you are going to be serving, how many of these did you tell me you're going to make in the break?
About 1,000 at the event.
1,000?
About 1,000, yes.
It's the first look at charity, right, for the auto show.
Yep. Last year they raised about over $2 million. This year we're looking to exceed that. About 10,000 guests.
Wow.
We'll be there this Friday between 7 and 11 p.m. at McCormick Place.
Okay, well, that is quite an undertaking. Congratulations for doing that, because I think it is so important, that charity component, and you as a chef to be able to give your expertise to that is really wonderful.
It's nice to participate in it, yes. Really
and
nice.
We would love for you to show us how to make these as well.
So here we have our Bourdin stuffed Peppadew peppers. And a Peppadew is a picante pepper native of South Africa. And here we're going to make Bourdin cheese.
Okay.
And we have cream cheese, we have butter, we have goat cheese, and everything's going to go into the mixing bowl all at once.
So cream cheese. And you said we have to make sure all of this sits out for a long time, so it's nice and soft, right?
Correct.
Or butter's soft, the cream cheese
Butter's
is
a little soft,
hard.
yeah. And if you have a KitchenAid at home, that's certainly going to help out a lot.
Perfect. Right. And what else are we putting in here?
We have garlic.
Some garlic, okay.
We have goat cheese. Lemon juice, fresh parsley, thyme, salt, and pepper. And you want to do the salt and pepper to taste.
Okay.
So if you don't have fresh thyme, frozen or dry thyme is actually just as good.
Oh, it's nice to cut it up fresh. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Fresh is.
I think it tastes a little better as well,
agree,
right? Okay. So you mix all of this together.
You're gonna mix
you've
all that
measured
up.
this out for us, so I'm just gonna trust that you've put the right amount of salt and pepper in here.
I have,
there
yes.
we go. Okay.
All right. So as that's mixing, I'm going to take our almonds. I'm going to encrust the Peppadews with crushed almonds, and you want to put these in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes at about 350, because you want to have them be a nice golden brown color.
Okay, we talked about female workouts in the last segment. I think this is going to be
a little bit of a workout.
A workout, right? If it's once it's all softened, do you need me to get it all mixed up and put it in there?
That's
okay.
fine. So we're going to take.
So at home you'll soften this and mix it correctly.
Yes. So here we have our Peppadews. They're going to go into an extremely hot oven, about 475. So because you want it to have a char on the outside, and it's going to add some smokiness to the Peppadew.
Okay.
It's naturally sweet, tangy, and spicy, and when we char it, adds a little bit of smokiness to it, and then the Bourdin cheese kind of ties everything together.
Oh, wonderful!
Really
I mean,
really
it sounds like a great flavor.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yep. So these are going to go into the oven.
Okay.
And I went ahead and I did some of these ahead of time, and as you can tell, the char on the Peppadew. So that's about all you want. It's going to add just a little bit of flavor to the Peppadew.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to turn some of these over, and I put the Bourdin cheese into a piping bag. Now, if you don't have a piping bag, you can always use a Ziploc bag.
Right.
Put it in the corner of the Ziploc bag. Cut the corner off, and you have a perfect piping bag.
Exactly.
So you
Do
want
it
to
yourself.
Yeah, you want to generously stuff the Peppadews, and you do want to leave some of the Bourdin cheese coming out of the top, because we're going to roll these into our toasted almonds.
Oh, right.
Okay, so I'm going to put that over here.
And it looks pretty as well, that kind of contrasting color.
Great color, yep. So we're going to take this and we put it into the crushed almonds, just like that. Oops. And I went ahead and I did some ahead of time, and I have some plated up right here. And you get these as part of our past apps selections for our private dining events here at Zed.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so we can order these at the restaurant as well.
For private events, yes.
Only for private events. So we can't come in and get this if we're sitting, for example, up on the rooftop once the weather gets nicer.
Yeah, right. We do have the Peppadews on our cheese and charcuterie table, which I have a little sample of that right here.
Oh, is that lovely?
Yeah.
And what do you have in there? So you've got some Italian meats, I see.
We have an assortment of meats and cheeses on our charcuterie table. We also have our harvest table, which is, we have up to 18 composed salads ready for you to try. At Zed, it's an all-you-can-sample menu.
Right, I love that. And it's a great warm atmosphere, and like I said, once the weather gets nice, you've got that lovely outdoor patio upstairs.
It's gorgeous. Yes, it is. Yep.
Which is terrific. Okay, so the event is this weekend by invitation only. Can our viewers still get tickets and go?
I believe so. Yes, I believe so. We're expecting about 10,000 guests. And I believe it's about 250 or so a ticket thereabouts.
Wow. Okay. Right, but all for a good cause.
It's all for a great cause. Yep.
Thanks so much for introducing us to the Peppadew. I love it.
Definitely. Yeah.
The Chicago Auto Show 2014 first look for Charity Gala this Friday night at McCormick Place. We'll have 1,000 Peppadew stuffed peppers. You can get tickets at ChicagoAutoShow.com. And for today's recipe, log on to our website WGNTV.com/midday.